Hey guys, what's going on? It's yours truly once again, Alex here, on the very northern end of the city of Toronto proper, here at Steeles Avenue West and Alness Street. And for those that may know, Steeles Avenue is of course the northern boundary of the city of Toronto, and north of Steeles is of course neighboring Vaughan in York region. It's another chilly day today, but it's once again depressing outside. Felt like it was raining as I was coming up here with the 107 bus. But for the most part, it's cloudy. Once again, we haven't had a freaking sunny day at all this year. It's only the 5th of January 2023. Beginning of afternoon rush hour. Yeah, see, look, I just felt a raindrop on my face. But anyway, we're here in a very industrial part of the city called York University Heights. Actually, technically it's known as the Duke Heights BIA or Duke Heights District, but predominantly this is all York University Heights. We are not too far from the main campus of York University, which is down the street from the Steeles. But York University Heights is very, very industrial. There's a Home Depot here, and a lot of office buildings, single level factories. And just figuring why not film a walking video here along Alness Street and head down to Finch Avenue. Unfortunately, there's no stop here for the 107. They brought me over to a block west of Alness along Steeles. Why? You could have just added a freaking stop right there at the intersection. I wouldn't have to walk and just wait at the intersection. Hopefully it doesn't rain again as I'm walking. When the hell are we gonna get a sunny day, for crying out loud? Jeez. I'm tired of cloudy days, man. But nevertheless, I still record walking videos in this type of weather. Whether it's sunny or cloudy or light rainy. Maybe not extreme like winter storms. But in this environment, sure. But it's only 4 Celsius outside, which is like, what, 40 Fahrenheit? It's kind of like the last few days. And I've been out for a couple hours. I filmed the walking video along Wilson Avenue. And I filmed 3 bus routes actually. One on Route 109, which is my home route. And then Route 104 Faywood, and the 107D branch. Both the 104 and 107, I've never been on those routes before. However, I had to film the 107 ride on my phone. As you guys know, I filmed with my phone sometimes. It's an iPhone 13 I have. Very good camera quality, but at the same time, it's awkward to hold. And it's kind of huge. But I've used to it. I've had it for pretty much half a year now. Look at this big ass office building called Global. Look, here's 1111 on the street. There's Flint Road, like Flint, Michigan. But yeah, as you can see by the sign, we're in Duke Heights. Though I did film Although Duke Heights is actually a huge district. It stretches all the way down to, I believe, Shepherd Avenue. I filmed a walking video along Finch Avenue West and Dufferin Street back in the summer in the same district. And look, here's a Bell building here. I've been around here many times by car. You know, my dad and I would go on drives. But, never been here on foot. And look, there's an Orion 7 3G or EPA 10. Not in service. I think it's just laying over. When I was coming up on the 107D, about to hop off, saw that it was in the 107C service, heading down to Shepherd West, but I don't know why it's just laying over there not in service. I don't know. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. I was filming the ride on my phone because, you know, I've been filming a lot here with my Panasonic camera, so once I ride to Shepherd West on the 104, the battery is like at 1 bar, you know, it just goes down pretty fast, so I wanted to charge my camera as I'm riding up here, and I think after this walking video, I'm just gonna call it a day and head home and figure out what to do tomorrow. Trying to get a lot more walking videos because you guys may remember, in the summer and fall, I had a huge backlog of them because I was filming so much. And despite that I started my first semester at university, I still had time, but I was gradually just like cutting back because how busy it would be. So that really actually happened in December, but nevertheless, there are still a lot of daily walking videos. There's still a lot more to come, but before the Christmas break hit, I realized that I was starting to like run out of a few. So now I'm posting walking videos that were filmed last week. So I want to get a lot more up as soon as I can, as we're passing by 8307. And then like when I start next week, see if I can try to film at least one walking video a week. We got a nice looking view heading down Alness Street. Forgot to mention we were heading south on the east side. Also a block or two east of here is Dufferin Street. However, on the other side of Dufferin, it's bounded by mostly G. Ross Lord Park. Oh, the lens. So yeah, it's mostly cloudy, a little bit of rainy in parts of it, DTA. Oh my god, I hope this weekend's gonna be sunny for a change. Maybe for the first time this year. So let's see how long this will take. So look, no sidewalk on the other side. So it looks like I'm gonna be staying on this side of the street. And then to get home, I'm either gonna take probably the 107 down to Shepherd West Station, or the 36 Finch West over to Finch West Station, which is down the street from here. Well, if you go on Finch, look, there's a squirrel. You don't really find a lot of squirrels in the industrial parts of town, but look, we got one right here. And the zooming out works perfectly fine. I think because we're getting like Vancouver like weather, a lot of the squirrels have been appearing out. Okay, well maybe it's somewhat common to see them in the winter time, but really, the environment that you see out here looks like you're in fall or spring. Look, there's a small pile of snow. What is it? I don't even think we're expecting more snow in the forecast. Unlike we got before Christmas time. And that was the weekend that's really sent everyone in a frenzy because of their travel plans. They're all trying to get home for Christmas. Flights all canceled. Sunwing doing a lot of stupid things. Miscommunication. You name it. And also, if you like trucks, you're bound to find a lot of them here. Nice looking step band here. Stuff Grumman, something like that. I did have a frog in my throat the past 3 days, but I wasn't actually sick. I thought I was going to get sick. I was worried about that. I took the day off yesterday mainly because of the bad weather. It was raining outside. But I feel fine, but it's just that... How long is this shit going to last? Someone lost their flat here. You don't see anybody walking the industrial parts of Toronto. I've already covered like so many freaking industrial streets. You're just like Bermondsey, Fenmore Drive, Caledonia Road. Have you seen the other main YouTube vloggers around here that do walking videos on industrial streets? Not much, but hey, I still get around like way more than, you know, Johnny and Ken. A lot of you guys are already familiar with it, so no introduction. And no, I'm not competing with them. It's just I mentioned their names a lot because, you know, of how much I get around the city. Way more than them, even though they do get around too in general. I'm not like judging or being biased or about anybody, or about, no offense, but still, you know, you're within the big community of YouTubers, you know, walking around, vlogging, taking over the 6. Which I think it's just a Zoomer trend, because I am a Zoomer, so. But a lot of like adults, like Gen Xer, they think that calling it the 6, because, you know, it's a term that Toronto rapper Drake came up with, just sounds a bit cringe for them. But to me, not really. And also, there are many nicknames for Toronto, you guys know. There's Hawktown, there's the Big Smoke. Hawktown and the Big Smoke, they're like all like names developed in the 2000s, but they weren't really heavily used. And then you also got T-Dot, also in the 2000s, but nobody calls it T-Dot. The thing that makes sense, I think the best nickname that just makes sense is T.O. And I honestly think T.O is just a lot better. And that's why, you know, each city has its own, like, abbreviation, your story abbreviation. Everybody uses TO. Even I do sometimes. And that's why I had to create a simple name for my channel when I was really getting into my filming type of style. That's why it's called Alex Gets Around TO. That's a GO train hearing, by the way. It's actually crossing the York University busway, so you might hear a little bit of it. But we'll be passing by the Finch Hydro Corridor. I've been out walking for 12 minutes. Actually, no, 15 minutes. I already feel like ending this. It's chilly outside. I can't stand the cold. But hey, that's not as bad as you think. If it was very cold, I'd be wearing a winter jacket, that's for sure. Yeah, it's just drizzling on and off. Yeah, this design, eh? I am not walking fast. I am a very fast walker, so. And besides, you know, I don't think there'd be anything that'd be interesting to appeal to you guys, but really, I just go to areas that I want to go and film, for the most part. And mostly, I film walking videos in industrial areas, like typically during the weekdays, because, you know, everything is all open and stuff. We must be halfway through, because we're getting closer and closer to the corridor, which will consist of the trail and the York University busway, which is only used by Route 939. Before the subway extension opened to York University in Vaughan, several bus routes were using it. And mostly provide a direct connection from Finch or Shepherd West, or back then it was called Downsview. Here's Martin Ross Avenue, and I'm going to be waiting here for this light, since there's no freaking sidewalk on the other side of Alness. I haven't seen a bus here yet. Actually, yeah, there's one right there. That's on the 107D, I believe, speaking of which, but not heading south. Man, if I can just, like, grab myself a hot chocolate, that'd be great. It's Willowdale in the distance, aka North York Center. Whew. Martin Ross. I thought he has a brother named Martin Grove. Not. Man, it's very sad to hear that somebody got pushed onto the tracks that none other than the busiest subway station in the system, Bloor Young. TTC's not doing enough. It's not going to stop me from riding the TTC. I'm still going to be making videos, but I got to be aware now. I got to be so conscious, because you never know what the hell's going to happen to you. Good thing is that the guy who got pushed, he was uninjured. He was helped back up before an oncoming train approached. Suspect was in custody. What is going on with friggin' people these days, man? What if I become the next victim just because, you know, I carry a camera all over the friggin' place? I feel like that's why Toronto is not safe for a lot of people anymore. I feel that people want to like move out of this of it, right? Because, you know, our softy mayor Tory. I mean, I know he just spent. He waited too long just to spend like $53 million on policing efforts. Hire more police officers. Get more constables at the subway stations. Why are you guys so hesitant to do that? Nothing's changed since all those incidents that happened on the freaking subway. Don't become like New York. The MTA is much worse than us, but we could be about as bad as it could be. And also, as I mentioned before, I've talked about the homeless and panhandlers just roaming the streets. Why is the city not doing anything about that shit? Really? That's why they're all hanging around. I saw like 5 or 6 freaking panhandlers right like at the Spadina station at the streetcar platform. I was like, what the hell is going on there? Why aren't you doing a fucking thing? City of Toronto. Oh, there's a bus coming. Oh, damn it. It's probably the same one I just saw. Oh well, I'm gonna take Route 36 home. Of course, I went to high school not too far from here, down Finch. Crossing Brisbane Road, like Brisbane, Australia. But yeah, really, I mean, do more. Something needs to be done about it. Yes, ridership may be going up, but that's one thing that causes a lot of trouble. Nothing is safe. But nowadays, it's me. Ooh, left a piece of bread there. But, you know, especially for people who film like me, I'm pretty much at high risk because, you know, I'm going to be like the most targeted because, you know, I'm holding a camera, and the fact that people do, and that the fact that people are going to give me shit, it's because I am fucking recording in public, right? Which is not an illegal thing to do. So what if we get targeted? What if someone comes to me and pulls up a gun on me? Like, yo, Alex, can't be filming in public, man. Oh, fucking hell. Anybody who does that can just go rot in their dumpster or something like that. This is the Finch Hydro Corridor and the York University Busway. But anyway, I don't see myself moving out of Toronto. I mean, I love the city. I love that there's so many amazing neighborhoods, diversity, cultures. And sure, I mean, you know, I'm a public transit fan. I love buses, subway. I love vehicles in general. But the city itself can really do a lot better in handling things. I don't see the bus anymore. I think it's went along Super Test and it's going to come back out here. Maybe I could try and take that back down to Chevrolet and I'll just go home from there. Look, there's that Canada Post van again. As we were coming down to Finch, I apologize if the wind is overtaking my loudmouth there. City of North York. Yes, North York used to be its own city. There's the Parks and Recreation Department. Oh, so I can make it there in time before I catch the bus. I'm not going to check my phone right now because it's cold. I only got my glove on my right hand side and that's holding the camera. Look, there's a water facility here too. Actually, I noticed that because I used to take the 939 every day to school. Ever come off the busway and head down here, and then we'll make a left on Finch, which is of course coming up. Well, anyway, that's my rant. I know you guys didn't agree with me because, you know, fortunately a lot of people are very hesitant to go out, especially, you know, you girls out there who are vulnerable to like pretty much anything, especially at night. Again, don't get me wrong, the city's amazing, you know, love the cultures and transit neighborhoods, but the city can really do more, better, a lot better, spending money on the most essential things and not wasting taxpayers' money on things that we don't need. For example, I'd vote Tory out next election. You all voted for him. You wanted him, so. And we made it to Finch. I didn't realize that. I thought it would take like 30 minutes just to get down there, but no. Look, 36 Finch West bus. Forgot to mention, this part of the 107 was formerly known as the 117 Alness Chessboard, but it was reorganized. But it was like last year, it was reorganized into several branches of Route 107, York University Heights, which was formerly known as 107 St. Regis, and what's his name? Keel North. '88, '82. And we made it to Finch. I'm kind of hopping on that, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it here. And perhaps I will be back. Oh, that's a 9:39, but. Oh! If I think that the 107's coming here, I might as well wait here unless I see the next 36 bus. I see another one there, but that could not be it, you know. But guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more videos coming in the new year. And enjoy life, and stay warm, stay safe, you know. Don't hesitate to leave a donation on PayPal or Sure Thanks. It's always very appreciated, and keep your positive comments coming, and of course stay tuned for more walking videos like this. Lots more to come. So guys, take care. Adios. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Ugh, cold outside.